I don't want to sound like a motivational speaker, but today is one of those days when you don't feel like it, but you gotta show up. I gotta show up for my mental health. I gotta show up for morale. I gotta show up for me. I gotta show up for that girl that has given everything for everybody except herself. So today is not like any other day. I chose to come to the gym even when I was not feeling it, simply because I had steam on my mind, on my head, on my body. And what better way to get this steam out of your body than just come and have a simple workout? It can be just walking or running or stretching or Pilates, you know. Story time. Today I worked with one of the most challenging co-workers. I don't want to say difficult people, but yeah, we get to be trained to do this job, and most of the times we anticipate dealing with different difficult passengers, but many times we rarely encounter difficult co-workers, but today was one of them. And I will choose not to share much more about whatever happened, but my mental well-being was challenged to a point that for those of you that use these Apple Watches, you know that at one point, if your heart goes out of rhythm, your watch will first of all warn you or will notify you that something abnormal is happening with your heart. But today was one of those days that never had it happen. I mean, I've worn this watch for over 4 years now. Something like this has never happened. It's not that every day is a good day. There's sometimes when you get through things that are unpleasant, but never has it happened to me to have my watch even call my SOS, you know, because for it felt like my heart was rhythm off, like it was off. So I was put into this situation because of a work meant, and sometimes you gotta choose to be the bigger person, because the way this person acted was very unprofessional, even when they were the most senior among all of us that were in that crew. But they were so unprofessional to a point that for me to keep my peace of mind, I just chose to walk away. I walked away and went to the bathroom. At this point, my watch was making an alarm to tell me that I think I was so pissed, and I didn't know that I was this pissed. And my heart rhythm went off, and my watch started making an alarm. And then I think when it felt like I was not responding, it ended up calling 911. And I'm standing there, I'm seeing my phone is calling. I'm over 10,000 feet in the air, and my watch is calling because something is not normal. And then I stepped away from whatever this person was doing and saying and the way she was acting, and I chose to step away, because if my watch was literally at this point making a very loud sound. It's like beep, 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 like a siren. And then everyone is like, what's happening, what's happening? And then I told one of my colleagues, I was like, I think my heart is responding in a very unusual manner, so my watch is warning me. So I literally had to step away, and I went to the bathroom, took deep breaths until my rhythm go back to normal. But at this point, my watch had already called 911. So I'm in the air and I'm seeing 911 call on my watch, and the other person on the other end is asking me, are you okay, are you okay? I'm like, yes, I am okay. And he's like, yeah, you called 911. And I was like, no, I didn't. and he's like, yeah, we just want to make sure you're okay because we received a call, blah blah blah. And I was like, yes sir, I don't understand how the call came about, but I am 10,000 feet in the air, over 10,000 feet in the air. So I just had a situation, and then my watch all of a sudden started making a sound, and then before I knew it, it was ringing. 911 was ringing, and I didn't even know 911 was ringing until I went to the bathroom. So anyway, I'm saying this to say that how we choose to deal with people is entirely up to you. I'm a Christian, and in many levels in life, before I got to know Christ, the old me would have forgotten that we are in uniform, we have people around us, and I would have fought back. I would have said or done something to this person that would have been equally or very unpleasant. But I'm thankful for the new person that I am and the girl that I'm becoming. Because honestly speaking, even when it got me to this point, I didn't feel like this person needed my energy. My heart was triggered, but physically and whatever you call it, like I could have emotionally reacted or slapped or did something, but I chose to walk away. I felt so proud of myself because I know the old me. Oh my goodness, the old me. I don't know. Yeah, it would have been a completely different story. It would have been on the news. But I'm proud of this girl. So yeah, I was tired. It was a very challenging day dealing with people like this. But I chose to bring her to the gym and help her get this steam out. I couldn't believe that after the workout, I was even able to enjoy my music and dance and generally feel normal again. I'm saying this to say to any of my aviator and aviation brothers and sisters, when days like this happen, find your center and don't let any bad people, whether they've been flying for 100 years or just started this job, there is no reason for any amount of disrespect, not to your fellow crew members or to the passengers that we are here to serve. There is no need for anyone's disrespect. Even when someone is disrespectful, you can choose to look the other way, unless if they are causing you physical harm. So that's it for me from today. Bye.